Good afternoon, Mrs. Walsh. Could you please state your full name and your status for the purpose of the recording?
Nathan Walsh, Festivals and Events Manager of Dominica Festivals Commission.
We're celebrating a big number this year. Tell us, what does that mean for the Dominica Festival Committee?
Well, indeed, as you stated, we are celebrating a big number. This year is our 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival. 3 nights of pulsating rhythms. We have a number of artists on the lineup this year. We have Marshall Montano, we have Cabrits, Barry's Hammond, who is known for, his special lovers rock music. So a lot of persons are looking forward to Barry's this year as well. We also have a number of Zouk and Compa bands, Vibe, Tabu Combo, All Stars, Zouk All Stars as well will be on the lineup. We have a number of our local bands, the Booyah bands, the Booyah boss, Esther Banton, not forgetting Triple K, and right now, as you can hear in the background, Signal Band will be live at the 25th edition of this year's festival. We have many other groups, to include Region Friends and, Kenny G. We have, other groups to include, all the reggae, artists. Just name it, just name it. Whatever your popular music is. We have different genres. We have different artists coming from Trinidad, coming all the way from, Nigeria, Joe Boy, St. Lucia. This year we will have a segment, a Denry segment. We'll have Ezra and Jiggy live on stage at this year's World Creole Music Festival. So just name it. We have a number of bands. Maybe so many, I may not even mention all. I'm here today. Patrick will also be live at this year's festival. As I said, Joe Boy, all the way from Nigeria for the very first time in Dominica. So we just want to encourage all to be part of this year's festival. Get your tickets. Go to www.dominicafestivals.com and get your tickets for only 400 BC. You can follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, listen up to your favorite radio station, your favorite media, and you will hear all about the specials and going on at $375, but at $400 regular price, you can get it online, www.dominicafestivals.com. We will also have the forecourt experience, a bit of culture, so it's not just about the main stage, but within the stadium, we'll have the VIP section as well. The VVIP section and also the PVIP, segment at the festival. So persons coming in, participating this year will sure have, a great time at Dominica's festival. It's going to be epic. It's going to be very, very great. 3 nights of pulsating rhythms. Just imagine if you have a little stress and you're there in the stadium, just dancing away all night. And it's happening here in Dominica, the nature island.
T Village Creole this year. Give us a little synopsis on T Village Creole.
Certainly. So we spoke about the World Creole Music Festival happening on the 27th, 28th, and 29th. But guess what? Just before World Creole Music Festival on Monday 23rd to Thursday 26th, persons can, go to the T Village Festival at the Botanical Gardens, where it's all about Dominica, tout bite Dominique. So anything that you're looking for, as in relations to Dominica, arts and craft, the food, the dance, the wear, you can find all of that at T Village at the Botanical Gardens. There's something for everyone, for the children, there's something for the adults, and of course, you can't not have music, right? As part of our culture, music is part of our culture, so it's all about, entertainment, it's about music, it's about the arts, the craft, and the whole experience as well. So if you're looking for something local, you can find it at T Village. So whatever it is you're looking for, if you want to get the mattress, the sheep, there will be a number of vendors present at T Village so that you can get, a bit of everything off our beautiful island, Dominica, of course.
What about the bands? What can they expect?
The bands, well, we'll also have a number of local bands as part of T Village. This year we have we have involved a number of the local bands, not just at the World Creole Music Festival, but as I said, TV Lash is something, for everyone. It is a bit of, everything about Dominica, everything local. So certainly we will have a number of the local bands performing at TV Lash. A bit of Zouk, a bit of Kadas, a bit of the Bouillon, music. So you will have different groups, different cultural groups, and you will also have the local, Bouillon bands performing. And the folk dance, whatever it is you really love about Dominica. The food, not forgetting the food, the local cuisines, also the local cocktails will be, available at TV Lash. At TV Lash you have a number of vendors, a number of local, vendors, as I said, selling, all the local, arts and crafts. And not forgetting the food. I mean, how can we forget the food and the music? What makes up our culture. It is who we are here in Dominica. So persons coming in, through our ports, we just want to invite you on Monday to be part of TV Lash up until Thursday, and then come Friday evening, it's all about Dominica's World Creole Music Festival, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
And what time does it begin?
Well, you can be at TV Lash as early as 12. If you want to be part of everything in terms of getting the food experience, we encourage persons to go to the botanical gardens in Roseau as early as 12 or even before 12. But the vendors will set up very, very early. So if you want to start off, with some shopping and then have something to eat, and then thereafter you can have some fun, the music and the dancing and everything else. So again, it's going to be very fun. It's going to be very exciting for all, especially for the visitors coming in. Some persons leave abroad for so many years and they come back during independence, just to get a taste of the culture, and just be part of what they were raised, on over the years as a small, as a young child. So they're always happy to come back during the independence season. Again, we're celebrating 45 years of independence here in Dominica. So if you haven't, gotten your ticket to be here in Dominica, the nature island of the Caribbean, I want to invite you to go ahead and book your flights. If you can't get a flight, what about booking the ferry, and come to Dominica for a few days and come have fun, with us. Enjoy the local cuisine, the food, the music, and just have fun. And I'm sure that you get your tickets for the World Creole Music Festival on October 27th, 28th, and 29th.
Thank you very much, Miss Walsh.
Tout Dominique. If you're in the French West Indies, if you're in the OECS, one of the OECS islands, the US, UK, Canada, wherever you are, during October, especially the last week in October, your place to be is right here in Dominica, the nature island of the Caribbean. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Luna. Could you please state your full name and your position for the purpose of the recording?
Ernesto Luna, General Manager of Intercontinental Dominica.
Intercontinental Dominica, that's a change for us from Kempinski that started a couple years ago. Tell us, how long has the hotel been in operation?
Well, the hotel was changed name in April 2023. And then ISG, Intercontinental Hotel Group, took over in April 1st. So since then, it has been under the brand of Intercontinental. The hotel is a beautiful property with 151 rooms, 4 pools, a convention center, 4 outlets. We are right now at Pajol, and there's a beautiful place. And as you can see, the grounds, they are amazingly bushy and lush. Yeah.
What triggered the change of name, the rebranding of the hotel?
Well, the owner decided after being in the previous brand to explore with ISG, because ISG is worldwide very well known. ISG has 19 brands worldwide and more than 75,000 hotels. So it's a very big company, and it hospitality has great experience. So it's a decision of the owner, and then Intercontinental took over, and since then we are working for this beautiful property.
So tell us, how has business been since the opening?
You know, it has been in crescendo. The hotel, you know, you have to get to know, everybody knows that the hotel changed name in all our channels in ISG, changing the website, changing the pictures, getting with our new partners, for them to know that this is a previous hotel, but now with the new name, with the new brand. So everybody start knowing Intercontinental as a brand, as a hotel. So we are very happy that every day more and more people is getting acquainted with the brand, getting acquainted with the hotel, and you know that they know that Dominica, being a wonderful nature island with 9 volcanoes, 365 rivers, and all what we offer: outdoor hiking, trekking, whale watching, bird watching, all what we do in Dominica. So this is the best kept secret, but now with Intercontinental it's going to be a word of mouth. So everybody will get to know about the hotel, about what we offer, and about that we have a great property, a luxurious one, for cater any very discerning customer worldwide.
So do you expect better things with the new branding?
Yeah, sure. And then, you know, also we are, of course, it's going to be depending also who comes to the island. But I'm sure that people that is overseas, when they know that there is a brand as Intercontinental, as a hotel, that the one we have and the one we manage, for sure people there are going to start, they want to come and then visit the hotel, visit the island, and then more and more, you know, also with what is happening in the island, that more visitors, when the extension of the runway will come also, they will bring more planes to the island, and then they will bring also more people to the hotel.
So you believe that this brand name will make a difference for us in Dominica so far as our hotel, our space is concerned? There will be a difference in hospitality on the island.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we are very few hotels, 5 stars, and the luxurious hospitality, we can see it here in this hotel. So I'm sure that we are, you know, adding value to the island. And with that said, of course, it's going to be important for the island, for the people that come from the neighboring island, Grenada, Martinique, St. Lucia, Guadeloupe, or San Juan, USA, or from any place in the world. For sure, when they know that Intercontinental is a very well-positioned brand, and this hotel is a beautiful property, for sure they will be coming to the island and to the hotel.
Okay. Can you tell us any challenges that you have faced since rebranding?
Well, you know, it's when any time when you do a change on any brand, of course, it's to people get to know the new brand, the new standards, the new policies, and all that takes time. However, we have a full team that came and then did the conversion and the takeover, you know, and then to learn from what the island offers and to train up our staff. So we are still in that process. But you know, it was a very hard months in April, May, June. But now people are more acquainted with what ISG means and what is the reference. We are reference in any place where a hotel of ISG is, you know. So now the challenge is to get more heads in bed through the promotion and to get people to know the island, the hotel, and that is happening soon. You know, in Q4 2023, we're expecting to have more guests because it's it's important that we are starting with the Creole Music Week, and that is important for the hotel. We are participating actively with the DDA, so like that we can bring more people to the island and to the hotel.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Lunar, and all the best success with your new branding.
Thank you.
Released last week. The name of it is Rise Up. So when you leave here, go search for it. The name is Rise Up. Share.
Good afternoon. Please state your full name and your us for the purpose of the recording.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Shepherd Bridges, otherwise known as Sheppy from Sheppy Fun Tours.
Sheppy, you're on the road, you're out there, everywhere, every day. Tell us what's the vibe that you feel for the season.
Well, I can actually feel the vibes already. And I was gonna say the pressure is on, but in reality, yeah, the pressure is on. Yeah, the calls are coming in, the people are coming in. You can feel the difference in the atmosphere, in the environment. You know, you can feel the party, you can feel the hype. Well, I mean, I know I can feel the hype for sure. You know, and I believe it's gonna be a big season, a wild season. I also would like it to be an incident-free season, you know what I'm saying? Everybody go out there, have a good time, enjoy yourself, drink, party, have fun, but in a good way. Violence, all of that.
Over the years, Sheppy, what do you notice about the Creole Festival? What has changed?
Well, I mean, since I've been going to the festival from 1997, a few things have changed. Well, for sure we have changed venues. But the hype, the 3 nights of exciting, pulsating rhythms is still there. The generation type of vibe, music, party has changed a bit, you know, because the way it used to be from 97 and the way it is now, it has changed a bit. But again, in the years, I mean, I believe it has changed for the better. And not for the worse, you know what I'm saying?
So what do you look forward to most this weekend? It's already on us.
Well, I'm actually looking towards the night of the festival itself. I mean, some people would look for the days before the festival to go to have different fringe events, but my thing is basically the night of the festival itself, you know, to go and actually see some big artists, you know, and some legends, our own legends, you know, like Gordon Henderson and Chubby and Midnight Rivers, and also an artist I've never seen before, which is Kalash from Martinique, you know, and I've always been asking for this guy to touch Dominica, and finally, yeah, so, but I'm really looking towards the weekend itself, the nights of the festival. I mean, we have, for me, we have an excellent lineup. You know, we have a very, very good lineup. It's very, very, to me, it's great, it's excellent. And I mean, every year cannot be the same, but I find this year has the same hype as last year. Some people they might say I'm wrong, but that's my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I believe this year has the same hype as last year. And I'll tell you, the pressure is on, meaning that, you know, I've been getting calls left, right and center. My tours are lined up, and I'm in full preparation mode for the new Christian season coming up. That's next week Monday. So I'm not yet totally ready for the season, but I'm 95% ready. I only got 5 more percent in 1 week. I'll make it happen.
And what's your last words for patrons coming to the festival?
Well, I would like everybody to know, I've said it earlier in the interview, I'd like everybody to know that when you come into the festival, you're coming to party, you're coming to have a good time, you're coming to free up your head, you're coming to enjoy the atmosphere, the ambience, you know. Leave only the weapons, you know, the knife, the bad intentions, the evil kind of a vibe. Leave it at all your home, leave it under your bed, leave it somewhere far away from the stadium, you know what I mean? And just come to the party, enjoy yourself, have your fun, hug your people, take photos, leave footprints, just free up and go home safely. Come in safely, go home safely, you know what I mean? But again, all the negative, basically everything negative, leave it home. The evil mind, all they're gonna come with, leave it home. The weapons, leave it home. Whatever you have to do any bad stuff or and so forth, leave everything home. Come with good intentions, come with love, you know what I mean, and enjoy yourself.
Okay, Sheppy, it's been said our economy right now, it's very tight. What effect do you think that will have on the season in a whole?
Well, remember, we have people coming in, and we have people that are coming in, they are coming in from different economies. So that will be a boost. I mean, not for each and everybody, but for most of us who are in this type of business, which are the vendors, you know, the stakeholders and the taxi operators, the tour guides, and so forth. That will be a boost for them. It will not. It might not be a 5 months or 8 months boost, but it will be a boost. And that boost is basically leading right into the cruise ship season. So I don't see anything negative about that. I see positive alone. You know what I mean? And we're just gonna go out there again. I'll say it. We're just gonna go out there, enjoy ourselves, have our fun, and leave all the bad vibes away from the stadium. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you very much, Sheppy.
Thank you very much. Bless.
Good afternoon, Shelly. Please state your name and your status for the purpose of the recording.
Alright, my government name is Sheldon Alfred. Performance name is Shelly, and I am an artist and the lead artist at Signal Band. Yeah.
You're partaking in this World Creole Festival. It's your what time on the lineup?
Well, that's a hard question. Well, actually, it's our 4th time actually on the main stage, and before that we were actually a side act for like 2 years. You know, so we rose and got to the main stage, and this is going to be our 4th year performing on the main stage.
What do you think has gotten you to that point?
Well, I think you know, Signal Band has become a household name in Dominica, and we have worked on this for years. You know, we have worked on our craft and really try to make sure that every corner of Dominica people know what is Signal Band and who is Signal Band. We have worked on our image, you know, who we are as people, and but also most importantly the music. I think the music is what got us there. You know, year after year, month after month, we have been consistent with our releases, not just in quantity but in the quality of the releases. And I think all these together are the reasons why, you know, we were not overlooked for being on the festival this year.
What do you intend to give the patrons this year?
Class, you know, a performance of class. You know, it's booyah music, but Signal Band has always been the most polished booyah band Dominica has ever seen, you know, the most classy booyah band. And when we come on the Creole Festival, World Creole Music Festival, no different. We plan to deliver a performance of class, high energy, and mash up the place as usual.
Okay, so what can the patrons expect?
Well, honestly, you know, we're going to be performing for 1 hour, and they can expect an hour of energy, high energy. Our most popular songs, you know, going to be, you know, an hour right now. Our catalog is building, so an hour we have to choose the most popular songs to give the people in that hour. So they can expect 1 hour of solid tunes, their favorite hits, and, you know, great outfits. You know, our outfits wouldn't be simple as usual. So yeah, man.
All right. What do you think has brought Signal Band this far? I mean, the dynamics around us. We have the different bands, those older ones, those popping in and all. What do you think give you the edge that you succeed in so well?
Well, I think we have tried to be the most rounded performers that we can be. You know, I always tell the guys that we should not try to just deliver great music. We should be great people on our whole. You know, that's one. You know, we're in touch with our spirituality, in touch with our mental side, even in touch with our musical side. And we just try to be the most complete people that we are. You know, we want to come be able to sit at interviews like this and deliver the most eloquent answers to questions. We want to go on stage and deliver the most energetic performances. We want to be able to go in schools and talk to students. So we have tried to be the most rounded musicians that we can be, and that has been a huge part of our success.
And your years in the music industry, you started how long?
started in Calypso in 2006 actually. So essentially I started in a school Calypso competition, but 2007 I started in a junior Calypso Monarch competition, and I sang Calypso until like 2012, and then again in 2015. So I've been around. Yeah.
So what's it like in the music industry from the time you've been you know you've been in it to now? What changed? What would you like to see?
Well, I mean a lot has changed. You know, I think with the advent of social media, the music has become like some substance has been extracted from the music. And that is because I think the people's attention span becomes shorter. People want things that are simpler. You know, before the music was a bit more complicated and people had to try to figure out what was being said. Right now it's all straightforward in your face, and sometimes that's good, you know, sometimes you have to balance it out. And I think what has happened now is that the music, it's hard for one song to be able to be listened in a space with children, adults, old, young, ministers.
You are speaking of the nasty business.
Yeah,
Give me your views on the nasty business. As a musician, as an artist, what are your views on the way that some people in society look at the nasty business music?
Well, the good thing about nasty business is that it has a little business in it, which means that it makes money. You know, it is doing something, it's generating income for many. And I feel like even me as a non-nasty business artist, right? There are places that I go to and I know that there are certain songs of mine that I can't sing. Or I won't sing. Maybe I can sing them, but there'll be consequences. And but I just use my judgment, and I feel like nasty business can exist. You know, it exists, and I like it, you know? But it has to exist in a space and a time, and that is just all, you know, that's the matter. People, you cannot stop people from listening to certain things, but as the artists, we have a job too. We can control the environment and all that. So yeah.
All right, Shelly, and give us your last message for the patrons and everybody coming down for the fest and all of that.
Yeah, so you know, I want to welcome everybody back home and welcome to the people visiting for the first time. Welcome to Dominica. You know, we hope that you have a great Creole week and the Creole Festival weekend. You know, we hope to see you in front of the stage with your flag representing your hands. You know, so urging everybody to also be safe. You know, for the season, be very safe. Be aware of your surroundings. When you drive, make sure you wear your seatbelt and bachi and buckle and be safe for sure.
Thank you very much, Shelly.
Vote for free. Let's go. Whoa. Give me the cook, Charlotte.